Last week, the wrestling world lost one of its biggest legends, biggest icons, and biggest characters of all time in the history of wrestling, Hulk Hogan. And of course, everybody has mixed reactions, which, you know, a lot of us saw coming forward, but he was already getting this type of attention before he passed. So this isn't just the, oh, he died now, let's get on him. No, we've been getting on him before he died. But this is just my 2 cents on Hulk Hogan. Honestly, and of course his passing. This is where I'm going to set it straight right now. This is where I'm going to separate the art from the artist. The character and the wrestler. Hulk Hogan, the character, we got to be honest. That is one of the most iconic characters in the history of professional wrestling. It is, especially when it switched over to NWO. I'm not going to lie to you. NWO, black and white Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, it was fire. I'm not gonna lie, that was a fire idea by Eric Bischoff or Hulk himself, whoever came up with the idea. You can't deny the Hulk Hogan influence from the red and yellow Hulkster, Hulkamania, what you gonna do, brother Hulk Hogan, to the NWO Hulk Hogan. You can't deny the influence that Hulk Hogan had on each generation of wrestlers. Now that we got that out the way, as far as the character, I'ma miss Hulk Hogan. Now, the person Terry Bodega, whatever his last name is, you know, I'm not gonna wish death on nobody, but one, he's old, so you should kind of expect that. This ain't no karma. This is just him getting old. He's a wrestler. His body's built up. You gotta play devil's advocate. You just gotta be honest. He's old. He's beat up. Health problems are gonna come at you. Let's get out of the way. But as far as him dying, I'm not gonna celebrate his death because I try my best not to celebrate anybody's death. For the people that have it in their mind that, oh, why are you guys happy that Hulk Hogan died? That is a human being. But the human being did some terrible things, said some terrible things, and had a terrible mindset towards just people in general. Back in the late 2000s, I think, or maybe the early 2010s, either him or his son got in a car accident, and it was some phone call recordings that was released, and he said a lot of disturbing things about the boy involved inside the car crash. And it just made everybody look at Hulk Hogan different as a person. And then years later, in 2015, I think it was, that's when the racist comments came out for the first time. I think it was also a second situation, but this first time when his racist comments came out, talking about if you're gonna F a black dude, at least let it be a black dude with money. So, you know, that's not going to put a good taste in people's mouth. He eventually got hired, like, I think they hired Hulk Hogan, what, like maybe 5 years later? Yeah, I think it was a little after COVID. That's when they hired Hulk Hogan back. You know, he didn't really apologize. That's really the other issue as well. He didn't apologize for his comments. He even went on Logan Paul's podcast, and he said something along the lines of, if people can forgive Chris Benoit, you know, they can forgive mine. I mean, as messed up as it may sound, the internet, the wrestling community, especially the WWE fan base, they not there up there. I'm not gonna lie, they're not there all the way. What's up, Onyx? Now, if you want to forgive him, that's up to you. I can't force you to forgive somebody. Hulk Hogan has a track record of just overall doing a lot of things that people don't agree with inside the wrestling world and outside the wrestling world. And the mixture of both is, of course, the racist comments. So when he popped up on Raw's debut on Netflix, that's why he got booed out the building. And O'Shea said it perfectly. This is how I feel about Hulk Hogan every time he comes out. Whenever his music starts to play, I'm like, oh, it's Hulk Hogan. And then like 2 seconds after that, it's like, hold up. I remember what you said. You know, I remember what you did as well too, you know. All that stuff unfortunately pops up. But overall, this video, I just want to give my short opinion. Hulk Hogan, a character, you will be missed. You are one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Terry Bollea, I'm gonna just leave that up between you and God. I'm gonna just leave that. I'm gonna just let that handle between you and God. But that is the end of this video. Like, subscribe. I will see y'all in the next one. God willing, be safe. Don't do drugs. Put down the vape. Peace.